Hi, my name is Samantha, and I teach biology and chemistry. When you're in a classroom environment, especially in university, it's a lecture based. So you're just sitting there taking notes, and then the class is done, and you are kind of expected to understand that material. Some students learn better, for example, hands on. Some students learn better going step by step through a question. So, on a one on one tutoring session, the tutor has the ability to learn how that student learns and what best supports that student's goals overall. So, a one on one environment gives you that comfortability with a tutor, and gives you that safe environment to mess up essentially, but also not be afraid to ask questions and learn. One thing that students really struggle with going from high school to university is how much of a difference the learning is and how different the teaching is compared to high school. And a lot of the time, marks aren't as good as you thought they were going to be. And it's kind of like when you don't do as well as you thought you were going to do, your confidence kind of gets hurt in a sense where no one is kind of there to tell you that it's okay not to do so great because you're only going to learn maybe from that mistake and grow and get better. What separates a really great teacher from not so great of a teacher is one that takes the time to explain a concept to you, whether or not they think it's an easy concept to understand or a really hard concept to understand, and that they get to know you as a student and not just as a student number, for example. And then they're going to be with you throughout the journey of that course. What I really love about tutoring students is when they get that sense of accomplishment and the confidence in a subject that they once thought was really overwhelming. And once you hear about, I got this grade on my exam and I've never gotten kind of that high of a grade, that's a really rewarding part as a tutor.